Hey, what's up, everybody? What up? Hello. What's up, gamers? Yo, Cole, that video I put out today, the video I put out today on Jules Conroy, I started editing at 3 in the morning. So I was like, wait a minute, do we not have a video for this Thursday? And I was like, what if I just made a quick Among Us video? And I think I edited it in like 2 or 3 hours. But it came out really good. I think it came out really, really good. You guys check it out.
Are you emo, right?
Are you emo?
I'm like asking because like you were all black. You were all black because like you're depressed.
Mic volume is a bit low. Yeah, so that could happen. That could happen. I think a big part of that would be the compressor. So I turned down the mic quite a bit. Yeah. That'll do it. Is that good enough for you? Is this smoking Nick and sucking dick enough for you? All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this mic shit. I think the big thing is I've been messing around with the output gain on the compressor too much. But yeah. But now there should be like little to no static, right? Is Adrian still? Nah. Level 2 hype train, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Holy shit. Yeah. Keldio, thank you so much for the 1 year. My God. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for sticking with me for that long. Pot Cakes, thank you for the 2 months. Really, really appreciate that. The Hands Inc., thank you so much for the raid. Trolley Track, thank you for the 3 months. Steve, thank you so much for the 6 months. Yeah, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. I still have to go through and why is my hair doing that weird thing? It's like, oh yeah, I didn't shower today, so I probably look like shit. There's a typo in the title. Isn't there always a typo in the title at this point? You guys hold me to too high a standard, I think, is essentially where we're at. The Girl Geek, thank you so much for the 100. Appreciate it.
Hype Ghost.
It's a great title. All right. Oh, you put the kappa because you're being funny. I get it. Like, the kappa means what I said is funny. I remember, like, it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but there was a time 5 years ago where kappa was like, I feel like actually one of the cringiest like emotes you could put in, because people would like say a joke and then say kappa. It's not like a good excuse. It's just that like putting a kappa like on any message. Oh my God, Pickletron!
Gum and chew ass.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit! Welcome everybody to the Jamly. Didn't have to do that. Kappa's not just implied sarcasm; it's implied humor.
New subscribed.
So like,
Jules
people would say a joke and then kappa. They'd be like, not just sarcasm, but maybe drop a pun or something.
Oh look, a dandelion must be the last one this season.
I don't know how to feel about it, Cole. It's a sign you're overworking. Yeah, that's true, Scoot. It like kappa is like adding a laugh track to your own joke. So when somebody so it had like the opposite effect. So it would be like if somebody added a kappa, it's not funny because it's pretty much just being like, hello, This is a joke.
Hello, Mario.
Informazione, Kappa. Pickletron, thank you so much for the 100. And Hectic Ion, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you.
I'm a simp Kappa.
Cole, I want you to know. Oh my god. Fizzy Devil, thank you so much for the 5 subs. Cole, I want you to know that your worth is dictated more than your output of work. I just want you to know that. The hell's a Kappa? A Kappa? Kappa's the black and white face emote that everyone's posting. It's supposed to be like a sarcasm thing. It's almost like a /S. You know what I mean? But yeah. Paw Cakes, thank you so much for the 100. Guys, you guys are going insane right now. Thank you very, 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 very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there might be 7. I've done it for so long now that it's like, is this still funny? What do you mean? Oh my god, level 5 hype train! Guys, what the fuck? Thank you so much. Yeah, the /S means sarcasm. And sarcasm. I always thought like it's, I wasn't paying attention to the bubble group. No. Dick Jackson. I suck dick /S. Level 5 hype trains are normal for me. Wow. Wow. Well. Who aren't good at /S. Jackson, we're talking about like putting Kappa in everything. And like, I'm explaining how like 5 years ago, people just put that, it wasn't just a sarcasm thing. It would like, Scoop put it pretty well. It's like adding a laugh track to your own joke. So like when people would add it to stuff in like 2015, it would automatically make whatever they said not funny because, you know, that was like, haha, laugh at my joke. It's like, hey, why'd the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Haha, laugh at my joke. Wait, fuck. We didn't have to do this one. That's true. Like Big Bang Theory, unnecessary laugh track. Big Bang Theory doesn't have unnecessary laugh tracks. I would call them manipulative laugh tracks. I mean, all laugh tracks are manipulative. This is something that I've always felt. Laugh track. There's 6 fucking. Oh, the 7th one's fucking Tip Top. That fucking asshole. Fucking Tip Top. How many turtles? There's 7 because of Tip Top. Anyway, laugh tracks are essentially a human like Pavlov, you know. If you say, oh my God, Lemmy's, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that. How we doing? We are at 800 sub points. I'll do the VTuber thing at 1,000. How about that? So 200 more sub points, and I'll do the VTuber. Okay, we'll do it at 1,000. Why is Kappa black and white? I don't know. He's not black and white in real life. I met him. That's my only, like, yeah, I met Grant Kirkhope. I met John Petrucci. I met Jason Richardson. I met all these people, but you know who's really important? I met Kappa once. Yeah, so laugh tracks are essentially like a Pavlov phenomenon of like conditioning, where like if you can get enough jokes in that are good, and then put a laugh track to it,
member on Twitch.tv.
You essentially make it so that any time that they play a laugh track afterwards, you're gonna laugh along with them. There is also the psychological thing of just like, if everybody around you is laughing, you don't want to be the only person who's not laughing, because you'd be going against the societal norm, which goes against human nature in general. Yeah. Dry and glide, baby. Yeah, so I have 775 sub points, but 800 something 775 subscribers, but much more sub points because people do like tier 3 subs and stuff. Which you should, because you get the wives. You get these fucking awesome fucking wives. Why and how do you know so many random facts about psychology, but you also just eat your own booty sometimes? I studied psychology in college. I was a few credits off of being able to call it like a minor or something. I've considered going back, but there's like no point. Like, because I'm not going to do anything in psychology, so what's the point of getting a degree? The only reason to get a degree would be to say I got a degree, and that's stupid, you know? I don't want a degree for fucking bragging rights. That's stupid. All right. Here we go. Helps with international travel. Yeah, I guess. Getting a degree to flex is costly though. It is. It's one of the most like non-cost efficient flexes. Like for what? Yeah, like unless you're planning on being like a practicing clinical psychologist or a psychiatrist or whatever, like, and most of those things require other degrees on top of it. You know, doing studies, great. Let's do some social experiments, guys. Do you need psychology? Do you need anything? Fuck, dude. Done no practice runs. First run of the day. I mean, psychology is tough. Like, I mean, obviously, like, I would highly recommend it. Like, if part of your gen eds are humanities, I highly recommend doing psychology because it just helps in so many different aspects of life, in just understanding and for other people and yourself mostly. Subject. I wouldn't say the human brain is the least the least, would you say, research thing? The least researched thing in the world of science. I'd say it's just the least understood. I would say it's the most researched thing. It's just we still don't know anything about it. The reason I banned you is because one, you were too young to be here, and two, even though I let it slide, you weren't mature. Like I said, hey, this is a mature-only chat, and then you continued to act like a little child. So, take that for what you will. There's an age limit. There's a mature limit. If you fucking... So here's I mean, listen, the last stream was a fucking shit show as far as like fucking, you know, immature fucking people in my chat being little shitheads. I don't want to start this stream this way, so I'm gonna get this out right now and we're gonna move on after it. There is no age limit here. I would say, you know, I'd like everybody to act respectful and mature and don't be like, you know, oh, it's Family Jewels. He's the guy that tells us the silly, you know, words and shit and like, you know, and just just act like fucking respectful human beings. That's all I ask, you know? I don't know what was happening in my mind, but I respect your choice and believe I was wrong. Well, like, the other thing is you also evaded Twitch terms of service by creating another account so that you can talk in a chat that you were banned in. So that doesn't illustrate to me that you learned anything, but specifically what you did was at the end of a run when I was really kind of beat up about a run that was bad, you pointed out that it was red as hell, which was not helpful whatsoever. So, all right, we're moving on because we're being raided. Oh my God, Luca, your VTuber skin looks amazing, and it is very inspiring, insanely inspiring. I want to do one, but I made a sub goal out of it, and we did not meet that sub goal before hundreds of people's gift subs like dried up. So I don't know. Yeah, Luca's a VTuber, dude. Oh my God, let me $605. Hi, monkey. I do want to know why you ever offered to eat your own ass in the first place. Look, we were raising a lot of money for charity, and dude, this is like 6 months ago. Can we let this go? This is what I'm talking about. You guys, like, we're speedrunning Banjo. We're talking about scientific, philosophical, psychological concepts, and you guys just want to talk about eating ass. Well, eating my own ass specifically. Like, can we move on? Can we fucking move on? That's all I'm saying. It was hilarious. Yeah. Well, there's more hilarious stuff to come. We don't have to fixate on one thing I did once. The curse of viral. Was it really that viral, Luca? I feel like it wasn't that viral. I think people just think it's like tee hee hee, the guy who ate his own butt. Ha 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 ha. Do you remember that, Jules? Do you remember that? Yeah, I remember it vividly. That's what viral means? Viral means we're literally living in a viral pandemic. Oh my God, that ant won my dick. Green Day, thank you so much for giving us up to Luca. Luca, how was the stream? How'd it go? If and when I ever get my VTuber model, we gotta do a VTuber stream. Which I'd be really excited for, because that means I won't have to shower. Not that I showered today, but I really don't have to shower if I do a VTuber stream. I just roll out of bed and fucking play a video game. I was thinking of doing like an anime style one for sure, but we'll see. I mean, anything that's based off of me is going to be anime style, I feel like. Showering's good for you. Yeah, but I typically like showering at night because I feel like it's relaxing, but I usually have to I usually end up having to are you serious, dude? Just slightly too far to the down. But like if I want to look my best for like a stream or like a video or something, I gotta shower in the morning. You only have baths? I feel like baths are weird because you just sit there and you marinate in your own fucking body juices. I have not seen the, yeah. I saw that you made it into Final Fantasy 16. That's, oh my God. The whole joke of that tweet was that, never mind. I made a tweet last night at like 4 in the morning saying, hello everybody, I'm so excited to announce that once again, I look like the main character from a Final Fantasy game. But people thought that it meant... Anyway, what's up Donut Jumps, how you doing? Thank you, Steven, appreciate that. Yeah, this is a 100% run. These fucking tickers. Yeah, I definitely should have put a kappa in the tweet. That would have made the tweet way funnier. You're just like a preteen goth girl cleaning out all the Jack Skellington merch from a Hot Topic. That's, yes. That was my joke. That's the second ticker in this game that literally just beelined at me. Oh my god, Donna the Dave, thank you for the $20. What the fuck? Holy shit. Haven't tuned in
For a long time. Personal shit. Just wanted to say you were the first person I ever subbed on YouTube, and have always loved the content. Keep it up, bro.
Thank you, Dave. I really, really appreciate that. Atagorio, thank you so much. Hi, Becky. How you doing? This run's kind of shit. Honestly, how do they do that? Like, fuck it. I see a lot of people do this trick on Treasure Trove where they like get Banjo and Kazooie stuck on the edge of it, and it sends you like the momentum down right into the Jinjo, so that you don't have to like go into a swim animation there. Love the stream in all seriousness to keep them sane with all the scary shit going on in the world right now. I'm really happy for that because growing up, I you know, and kind of getting into the stuff that I did, I never really thought that something like this is something that I could do that people would enjoy watching. So the fact that I can do this and it seems to help a lot of people, it really does tickle the ball hairs of my heart, so thank you. Anti-harmony? Negative harmony is more along the lines of like using the opposite end of like a circle of fifths to kind of to imply a different feeling. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean anybody that's gonna understand already knows what I mean. Anybody who doesn't, I feel like I have to explain the circle of fifths in music. I watch your stream highlights multiple times a day. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. How's the music in this game so good? Because it was composed by Grant Kirkhope, and he is a god. No, it's not using flatted minor chords. I mean, that's 7 turtles. 8? Oh, because of the turtle outside, I guess. That's stupid. It's not every single song, Steven. It just sets off his alarm. At least not in Banjo-Tooie. Talking about this game specifically, yeah. Well, one of the things that I think really helps this game's sound design is that since every song is kind of in the same key, or at least starts in the same place, all of the sound effects that are very like melodic in nature all like seem to fit, you know? Because even if it's kind of modulated to another key, like kind of the tonal center kind of stays in the same range. So I feel like when you have like a, you know, like a sound effect that kind of, you know, trills around C, even if it's not necessarily in the key of C, like I still feel like because every song kind of starts in C, it kind of, yeah. C minor modulates the E flat in the previous area's theme, yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, you also have to take into consideration how different the keys of C minor and C major are. You know, because C major has no sharps or flats, but C minor has 3 flats. So, like, that's 3 notes that are different that are going to clash with C major things. I feel like you don't really need to know much music theory unless you write music or improvise. But what else are you doing? Are you just learning how to play other people's stuff? Then yeah, you don't need to know theory. You can just read tabs, or but you need to know theory to be able to read sheet music. But like, if you want to like, I don't know. I really kind of hate the idea of how so many people say like you don't need theory to do anything. You know what I mean? Like people say you don't need music theory. It's like, yeah, but you don't need anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like you could know all the theory in the world and not know how to play an instrument in the same ways that you could know how to play an instrument but not know any theory. I think it's weird. Like if you're gonna say that you don't need theory to play music, you can say you don't need anything else, because you could say like most people say like you need to have a good ear. No, you don't. You can just read tabs to have a shit ear and still play, you know? Like, learn it, like, I would consider, like, understanding intervals as a piece of music theory, because you have to understand the concept of major thirds, seconds, and stuff like that. I don't know. Music theory is just like game theory. You don't need a hammer to hit a nail. You just use your motherfucking fist. That's true. Yeah, true. True. You can also, you know, you can screw it in. You can fucking use a command strip. You know, there's like a lot of different things you can do. I hate when everybody is just like, you don't need music theory, because music theory is like, it's so helpful. Music theory is so fucking helpful, and nobody wants to learn it because it's not really that fun to learn. Not as much as like learning how to play the fucking solo to Eruption or whatever. So then if you give anybody any excuse not to learn theory, they're not going to do it. Like even more so than they would not have before. So I always want to encourage people to learn music theory. I feel like too many people discourage music theory. But anyway, let's fucking do it. How many hands to hold the N64? You need 3 hands to hold the N64. All right, here we go. Well, musical creativity, the literal definition of that is the ability to create musical things, right? So what does that mean? You know, it's so general, like it doesn't specifically mean anything, but people seem to have like a general idea of what musical creativity is. You know, when I say like you have to have musical creativity, you might think of like, okay, does that mean talent? Well, what is talent? People think talent is like this gift, which it's not. So I don't know. Just because I don't respond to something does not mean you just say it over and over and over again. Sometimes I just ignore people on purpose. Musical creativity, yeah, like it's too general a term. Yeah. And what sucks too, though, is you have to kind of you have to kind of learn theory for whatever instrument that you're learning too. You know. Yeah, I ignore people. How do you figure out what the definitions of talent are? I mean, talent is an ability to do something, right? And you learn that by practice. You know, learn that by practice and. Well, smart practice, because you can sit there and noodle on a guitar for 10,000 hours and still suck at it because you didn't do any structured practice. Yes, perfect practice makes perfect. That's true, Steven. With structured composition practice, composing with guidelines, like self-imposed guidelines for your compositions is a great way to kind of practice composition in a structured manner. Any tips for piano? Yeah, play the piano. So some of PBs, it's just under 2:15, so we've got about 8 minutes of time save over the course of this run. Did MatPat make a music theory channel? I feel like that'd be cool. I'd learn music theory from MatPat. Yeah, 8-Bit Music Theory is it's Ben, he's a friend of mine. He's cool. We do those music theory streams on Sab Irene's channel. So if you guys like music theory, you guys didn't know, once a month or so, I usually do a video game music theory stream with Sab Irene, Insane in the Rain, and 8-Bit Music Theory over on Sab's channel. Yeah, OniNG did make a few music theory videos, and they're actually really good. The problem is, I feel like music theory is like, it's hard to teach because of just the nature of it. I know that doesn't really mean anything, but like, I feel like Chris teaches it in a way that I think a lot of people would be able to understand. Because I think typically, like, to kind of get over the first hurdle of learning music theory, you kind of have to learn a lot of the mechanics of it, like the boring mechanics. And if you can kind of like find kind of an easy way around it and like figure it out later, then you have your aha moment. But in the beginning, it's kind of tough. He gets his head stuck in his own ass sometimes. Are you talking about Banjo and Kazooie? Does perfect pitch help with music theory? I would say it actually hurts, because there are things in music theory like intervals that if you just know the notes, you can just know what the intervals are. But like being able to tell the color of two notes that are next to each other is a muscle that you're probably not going to be learning as well if you just know all the pitches. What's Sideways? I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, Chris has a lot of drive in learning new things. Music analysis channel, that's cool. I don't think I've heard of that, so I gotta check that out then. For sure. My favorite film score? I really like Titanic. It was, who did that one? Is that Howard Shore? Hans Zimmer? I don't think it was Hans Zimmer. It was James Horner, that's right. Yeah, it was the composer that died recently. For some reason I kept thinking Howard Shore, which is not right. Juju. Yeah, James Horner died a few years ago. Very sad. One of my favorite musical score moments ever is the whole segment in Titanic during the King of the World segment. The music going behind it is breathtaking. G6. Depends on how saucy you want the G6 chord. Technically, you can just do it with. I mean, I don't know. Hell yeah, dude! This mumbo's just fucking insane. Dude, that Mumbo's Mountain was unreal. It's good. Are you a simp for Mumbo? You know it. Nah, Mumbo's a simp for me. Pretty close to... I don't know, like I'm not really sure what we could have saved there, but that was very good. Jeremiah Jaffe, I don't think you should feel guilty about that. I mean, I feel like too often people like feel guilt over something that, you know, that you weren't gonna do anyway. I mean, so what if you knew music theory? What do you like? Do you think that like once you learn music theory, you're gonna be like fucking, you know, just playing whatever? I don't know. It's just like people. It's who knows? Maybe you would have learned music theory and then just like forgot all of it. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm in college and scared of the movie E.T. No, it's not bad. It's a scary movie. I mean, nothing's actually original, Jester. You just have to embrace the fact that you're gonna steal everything, and it's fine. Terrified of the Polar Express? That's a little weirder, I think. But then again, I think Polar Express was like really weirdly animated, wasn't it? I want to do mumble rap. Major Uncanny Valley. Yeah, I remember like remembering it was okay, but then I remember like looking at a picture of it recently and being like, what the fuck? Like being really like alarmed at how bad it looked. It was all mocap and models were just plastered over it. That's amazing. Almost just sounds like a meme. A meme way of doing it. Mumbo rap. Oh. Could be a video. Surprised that one worked. A little bit delayed. Ekambokum. Ah. Hope Corona's doing alright. She made a tweet saying that she's gonna be in and out of the hospital, so I think we were talking about that on the last stream. Yeah, Stegon, I feel like you're not alone on that. I think a lot of people felt the shark was really scary in this game. But you know you can do the rat-a-tat-rat and he'll fuck off just for a little while. You can't kill it, but you can make it kind of fuck off. Rat-a-tat, rat-a-fuck-rat. It's the beak thing that Kazooie does. It's this. Whoa. Strange. What did I? Alright, well, I'm gonna grab this because I might as well. So that's like a flutter, and then that's a rat-a-tat-rat. You got punched by someone playing VR? That's sick. I really want to set up my VR. Rubber Ross keeps setting up games of VR Among Us when I'm asleep, so I keep missing out on it. Someday though. Yeah, Beat Saber was actually one of the things that I was thinking about doing for, you know, just kind of like a daily kind of exercise thing. But it doesn't like have, like, I need something that really feels like I'm being productive, you know? Like, it is really fun, but like there's no like sense of like, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like there's a sense of progression with Beat Saber. Like, they do have that career mode, but it starts so fucking easy. Yeah, Ring Fit Adventure is probably what I'm gonna do. So I'm probably gonna set up a place in my house where I only do Ring Fit Adventure there. That way I can kind of just be like, all right, it's Ring Fit time, bitches. Yeah, Ring Fit's good. Like, it'd be fun to try to beat Ring Fit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought Ring Fit looked like a fucking... it looked really weird compared to, like, you know... I think everybody was you know, looking forward to the Switch version of Wii Fit, you know? And then that was it, and everyone's like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, Ring Fit's good. Yeah, you can beat Ring Fit. There's like you can finish the story. But it takes like months, apparently. You don't like Fall Guys? I like Fall Guys. Way too luck dependent? No, there's ways to kind of use skill with that game. Took you 60 some days. Nice. Has a post game? Damn. Collab with Tom? I'm down. Yeah, the crab's kind of like a little mini boss, I'd say. Some games are skill based, but all team games are luck dependent. I mean, honestly, like stuff like the tail game, you can literally like put the controller down for like until it gets to the 30 seconds, and you'll have just as much of a chance winning as if you played the whole game. It's usually what I'll do. If it's like be the last person to get the tail, I usually just put the like alt tab and I'll like check Twitter or whatever. I'll come back. How was that only one? I don't understand. Yeah, Hexagon is amazing. I love Hexagon. You can't stand Hexagon. It's stressful. VR Fall Guys, damn. That would be silly. Got any plans for Halloween? Yeah, I'll probably get drunk. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a game of Among Us, or like a few rounds of Among Us where every time you die you have to take a shot. Rainbow Dragon Eyes, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Jack would fucking die, yeah, exactly. Then he would take a shot. Am I gonna dress up as the Final Fantasy protagonist? I already do. I still can't believe people like actually thought that I was in the game, even though it clearly said that I wasn't. Wow, that was weird. Yeah, if I ever wanted a really low effort Halloween costume, I just wear my normal clothes and say that I'm the protagonist of a Final Fantasy game. And then when they ask which one, I would say yes. What do you expect people to read? Well, they already read a little bit. They could, I don't know. It's so hard to make jokes when you have to, I don't know. Can we not? Oh my fucking God! Why? Why? How did that happen? Every time I was gonna hit the fucking crab, I bounced off the chest. And every time I didn't bounce off the chest, I wasn't in the fucking ground pound and I got hit by the fucking crab. That was fucking stupid. Oh my God. What's up, Liam? That would have been a nice death warp if it happened 30 seconds later. Which Final Fantasy character would you want to be? Squall. The chest doesn't break from the ground pound. It needs to be hit with an egg. Speaking of egg, thank you, Eggy, for the prime.
Member on Twitch.tv.
Really appreciate the 3 months, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Ed Boy? How's my coffee? It's okay. They keep putting sugar, the syrup in my coffee, even though I get it black. It's kind of annoying. Do I have my own gunblade? I wish. Should I make a YouTube video? No. It's a slippery slope. Dude, Rinoa is like one of the hottest girls in all of Final Fantasy, in my opinion. I think the hottest girl in all of Final Fantasy is Yuna, though. But I know a lot of people would disagree. Why don't you take the other cauldron? What do you mean? What other cauldron? Nah, I'm not really huge on Tifa. Tifa's a titty queen. Not really. I mean, Tifa's great. It's just like, for my personal taste, it's just Yuna and Rinoa trump. Hot Grunty is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Yeah, Barrett's pretty good too. I still gotta finish Final Fantasy VII Remastered. Papers, Please is a good one. Let me see Final Fantasy 10 and 7. That's not a bad, like, I know a lot of people would be like, how dare you? But that's not, I feel like 10 and 7 are some of the strongest entries in the series. I wasn't so big on 7 originally. I like the remaster though so far. But I liked 8 a lot better than 7. But 10 is my favorite. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm hanging out. If you ever moved, would you take the doorbell? I couldn't. It's like, it's hardwired into the house. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I finished Doom Eternal. I didn't really like it that much. But I wanted to play it through to the end. I really liked the final boss. The last 2 boss battles were really, really, really fun. But I got pretty fatigued by everything in that game pretty quick. Hey, what's up, J-Mac? (13-2) had that like really sick battle theme. I can't remember what it was. It's really, really good. I think you should try Xenoblade Chronicles. I didn't really like it myself. It just had too much menuing. But most of the people I know, it was like a life-changing game for them. My favorite genre of games are H games. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Trevino, you're the kind of person that would really like Xenoblade. Yeah, I've seen the new Hyrule Warriors. I'd love to play it. Yeah, I've heard of Baten Kaitos. Apparently it has like the longest speedrun of all time. What's up, Joe? Why would someone speedrun an RPG? I mean, the whole reason you would speedrun anything is because it's just a game you want to keep playing, you know? Like especially like RPGs, like I can see why people would want to speedrun those because it's just an excuse to keep playing it, you know? Or keep watching it. You know, like I really love I'm not gonna watch a Let's Play of like Mario 64 unless the personality is super entertaining. But I will probably watch a speedrun even if the personality is not entertaining. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The way I see it with RPGs is people just like, they want to beat it faster and it just gives them an excuse to keep playing it over and over and over and over again. Is the demo for Age of Calamity out? I didn't know that. When does Age of Calamity come out? November 20th? Damn. Well, I always thought I was gonna end up playing Cyberpunk before Age of Calamity, but I guess it's gonna be the other way around. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, give me that. Let's do that. Carry your save over. Alright, that was gonna be my next question. No, I don't have all the amiibo. I have like 5. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. I feel like if I were to ever pick up Animal Crossing again, I would want to have like a project. You know, it's like I'd want to like make something out of it. That's the only reason I would like really dive headfirst into it again. But as far as like games with like dailies and stuff like that, like Animal Crossing has, like I feel like I can only do like one game with like dailies at a time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna feel like I'm doing chores. And right now, that's Genshin Impact for me right now. Sorry about the frame drops. I'd stream Genshin Impact. I just don't know if it would be a very entertaining stream. Jesus fucking Christ. Jules, how much richer do you want to be? Do I have to say anything? Alright, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yep, time to send Banjo to the stew again. The old ceremonial roasting of the bear. Jess, you should give it a try. Nothing wrong with giving it a try. Seems exhausting. It can be. I mean, you're also watching me stream, which I'm doing something very exhausting, you know. Speedrunning a game, which is not what you need to do, you know. You don't need to do something like that. Yeah. Kyra. We have to start every run with this, unfortunately. They're opt-in confidential, yeah. Next time, don't make another account to evade your original ban. How many hats? I think there were 6. Why are you killing yourself? Aren't we all? With each breath, aren't we all just killing ourselves? Like how Glitchman's just like, no. Everyone who breathes oxygen dies. Rugo says, thank you so much for the 5 months. Appreciate you. You got the blessed Corona. Your grandma tells you that she's dying, but you tell her we all are. You just do a Fortnite dance. You just say, "Rip grandma, rip grandma, rip grandma. You're dead now. It's okay. You can't feel any pain." Bum 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 bum. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. I have not gotten a single first backflip today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Thanks, Marimba. See you later, Custom Jules. Can you do a speedrun and read chat? Because I'm a fucking god. How can you read? Because I'm a fucking god, dude. What tips do you have for playing Among Us? Be a sociopath. Stu, did one of your friends really like Google how to lie? What comes up? How to lie. Here are 8 ways to make your lies more believable. Maintain your baseline. Stay calm. Don't swallow hard. Swallowing hard is a giveaway. Do breathe normally. Inhale, exhale. Don't touch your skin. Do lean in. Don't shorten the syntax of words. Try not to sweat. Do try not to sweat. Don't say I don't lie. Oh my god. That's like actually the fucking stupidest list I've ever read. Have a reason. Lay your groundwork. Tell the truth misleadingly. Know your target. Keep your facts straight. Stay focused. Watch your signals. Turn up the pressure. Counterattack. Bargain. That sounds like a fucking... That sounds like a sex thing, dude. Turn up the pressure. Watch your signals. Counterattack. How to lie. You just say, bro, believe me. Alright. Turn up the pressure and swallow hard. Dude, trust me. Yeah, that's how to lie. If you say, dude, trust me, I mean, what are they gonna say? No? It's rude. Hit him with the bruh, that's right. As you can tell by my inputs, I did nothing differently that second time. And it worked the second time and not the first. How to lie. Just truthin'. Tell the truthin'. Tell you lie. No, as soon as I don't know if it's done in milliseconds. I hate to say it, but it does feel like an RNG thing. Something maybe to do with like a very particular way that the jump happens. Yo, poggers. I'll take it. Oh my god. Krazzle, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Appreciate that. Certain times within the backflip animation, it's possible. I have no idea because like I feel like I've done it at the same place at the same time with the same exact inputs, and it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. I have anime eyes. No, Stegon, but I do cringe when people ask incessant questions just to get attention in the chat room. I think ironically calling people gamers is fine. There we go. That's a pro gamer move right there. Oh, that wasn't. Ooh. Okay, somehow worked. Yeah, I love Wahaba. Yeah. Thanks, Toast. I don't really understand like where the whole gamer thing came from. Like I always thought it was from that. There was like this video with like this guy who like made this whole thing where like he's like, I don't need to have a real life because I'm a gamer. When people tell me to get a life, I have multiple.
In video games, I don't need a girlfriend. Hi, monkey. And then, like, I thought that was kind of the start of it, and everyone was just like, I'm a gamer. Like, and then I think he deleted it, but people kept re-uploading it because it was funny. Just wanted to make absolute sure that we're gonna hit him with that. Yeah, really needs to cooperate. It's okay. Favorite level to run in this game? I like this one because it's smooth. I feel like the first levels of many N64 games are usually the smoothest. There isn't like a lot of like weird movement things. How many holes does a straw have? I mean, I assume one. Sounds like a trick question though. Okay, I'm done with this. Just too many things today that was just like... I'm trying, man. I just did like five fucking runs where just like in the first 10 minutes shit just didn't make any fucking sense. Nah, the answer is, how do I learn the Family Jewels meta and join the community? Don't fucking try so fucking hard. Alright. Just hang out. Just have a good time. And now is this supposed to like be like a thing? I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, sometimes runs be like that. Yeah, it's just, I'm really trying here, you know, with the boundary runs, but it's so hard to... Well, hottest sauce, the issue is I feel like every day I run this is an off day. And like every time I run this, people in my chat say take a day off. It's like... It's not a day off when it feels like every day needs to be a day off. You know? I'm sure at the surface it seems like, oh, it's simple, just take a day off. But I mean, I'm really trying to hit a goal here, you know? It's just it's tough. I'm looking for maybe Among Us games or when are we speedrunning Among Us? Every day. Fucking every day. How do you practice the tricky parts of the run? I have a EverDrive that I can run. Yeah, we could play with a Jack server maybe. Trevino asked him on Discord about the Brendan Fraser meme. I just responded to him that Brendan Fraser in general is a meme, but I mean, I don't know. Is there any specific Brendan Fraser meme? I don't know, Rue. I don't think too many breaks help out in the long run, because then I just forget the run. I don't do the later parts of the run for a long period of time. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just have a bad day. I would tell you to ratchet down the tempo and try it again, but it ain't. Yeah. How much banjo practice are you getting in off stream? Because the run is significantly longer than other games you've done, and for those, resetting a run doesn't mean committing to another 2.5 hours of time to potentially fail again. I don't really play, because of how long it is, Failord, I don't practice off stream. I just simply don't have the time, you know? So it's difficult. Like when there's specific tricks that are like ruining the run consistently, I'll go back and I'll practice those. But yeah, looks like we dropped a shit ton of frames. Yeah. Using an upscaler? Yeah, I'm using the RetroTink, the Pro, whatever the hell it is. It's really, really good. It feels as good as the CRT. Any of the easy time-saving techniques like TTC early? I mean, what's tough is like my time is not good enough to be digging into like MMM early, TTC early, in my opinion. Like, there's still so much time save and just movement shit, and just random shit, you know? So I'm just trying to figure out how to save the time that I can already, because there's runs that aren't doing things like soft lock. Like all the time, like from other people running this game that I'm losing from not doing these crazy tricks, I'm doing other crazy tricks later. I read tink at the same time I said trink. But yeah, was your first PB when you picked up this run again? It was like 3 or 4 hours. Ugh, one more. No, I don't feel any disrespect at all, Failord. It's a hard roadblock with the way you want. Yeah. I mean, as long as I'm playing consistently, I feel like we're getting it, you know? It's just because of the nature of the length of this speedrun. Yeah, it's tough. Trying to run ILs. That's usually what I do when I practice. I don't do full runs off stream, but every once in a while I'll like do single levels that are like particularly tough. But like as you can see, like where we fall apart is completely all over the place. You know, like we had a few runs one run I reset in Spiral Mountain, a few runs in Mumbo's Mountain, and then one in Treasure Trove. It's tough. Yeah, Liam, that's actually a mentality that I usually have that I don't really like outwardly say I do, which is just like the mentality of like, I'm not speedrunning, I'm playing the game. That's one thing that kind of gets me through a lot of this stuff, is just like, if you just stop trying to like pressure yourself and just say like, all right, I'm just having fun playing the game and I just know how to do it. Like sometimes that's enough to kind of just like calm the nerves and just like have fun with it. Could you just be losing motivation to play this in general? I feel like, yeah, I definitely kind of feel a little bit of a burnout already. But yeah. Seems like the one of my Among Us groups would start around 8 PST. So that's in like 45 minutes. We'll see. We'll see if this run is any good, and if not, maybe we'll just fuck off. Because if it is a good run, I'll definitely prefer to play it through rather than not. Because I would like to get through at least one run per stream. Because I mean that way I would feel like I'm getting a lot of I'm getting practice of everything. But I think I might be really like, I don't know. What's up, Oblivious B flat? Just pause the run and then come back. True. We can just do that. You do that glitch at the Cauldrons where there's a Banjo waiting for his turn in the teleporter. If I jump into it at exactly the moment that it shows the other one, Banjo will pop out on the other side. It's not Sweaty Betty. Good to know. I don't know. It just seems like a weird glitch that it doesn't expect you to get in there that fast. So, we consider Ecom and /or Bokum. I have every day. I think about that. I started to consider earlier parts of the run along with the later parts when I consider each area in isolation. Because since there's so many levels, it's hard to put them all together. Fuck, ghosts. We gotta lose health anyway. Pretend Banjo is Seth. Are there any other Banjo categories that you might run in the future? I don't think so. Moo. How long would the run be without starting the starting glitch? Well, we don't count the starting glitch as part of the run. Spell Corone. Where's K? I can spell Kodo. Corone. Yeah, there's no time. Starting glitch allows me to have like a lot more moves in the run. If you're red, even very red for earlier areas, it still could be worthwhile to see how far you get. Yeah, definitely. The problem is that I'm running against a gold Gobi's Valley and a gold Mad Monster Mansion, and a gold Winter. Those are three very, very difficult. Or not very like Winter is one of the most annoying parts of the run because it's very easy to die there, and it's 2 hours into it. Okay. So like I think a big thing that a big drawback of that is just it's like I don't know. Fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say about that. I probably won't do any other categories for Banjo. Any percent seems a little crazy. Yes, best split ever recorded is what gold is. Give me one first try backflip, please. Thank you. That time I had a little bit of a slide to it. Maybe there's something there. If the slide forward gives you... Oh, wow, that's a wall. Every time I think I understand... That's one of those tricks where, like, every time I think I understand it, I don't. I fail it, and then I'm like, wow, I wonder why. I'm hyped for Mandalorian Season 2. It's gonna be good. Hello. I just started it. Why? Yeah, I was gonna start a run, and if it goes to shit, then it goes to shit. But if it doesn't, then I'll play it through because I'd rather do that. But yeah, I'll probably join. I reacted to Sprout's post. Cool. Yeah, I'm drinking it. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. That's Adriana. Giant carrot have a name? Yes? What's the carrot's name? I'm glad you guys liked the video today. I edited it like really fast because we didn't have a video ready for today. Topper. What's up, TV? Tomorrow. It's good timing. Yeah, it was a good third imposter play. I mean, I just like you have to make hard reads, you know? Like you have to make reads and you have to stand by them, otherwise you'll just be always sitting on the fence. Like you gotta trust your gut sometimes, even if it's wrong sometimes. Because otherwise you wouldn't have any confidence. But lying about Simon Says was not something that I assumed was in the power that Masae would do. I don't know. I don't think we have a video for Saturday yet. I mean, all my editors are working on something. What's up, Sav? How you doing? Just whether or not we get a video, you know? It's not a big deal. I mean, I was just like, I really wanted to release something with that game anyway, so it just worked. Worked out. Good shit. But
New subscribe
but you're my stepbrother.
member on Twitch.tv.
My favorite name I've heard so far. Thank you so much for the Prime. Really appreciate that. Welcome to Jamly. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, even though you are my stepbrother. Hopefully Ghost can be Saturday. Yeah, that'd be cool. How did that not... I like how the fucking orange splat was right on the button, but the button didn't fucking go. Bye, monkey. Stream dying. Chat really do be freaking out. If I don't get fucking Conga on the second one, it's just like, fuck. Fuck. I'll hit it again later. I'll be right back.
Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're enjoying
What up? Is stream fixed? I don't know. The stream's been having internet issues like all day. I thought it was installed. Guess not. So I just want to say hi. I guess Genshin is not installed. I thought I had it installed on this computer, but I guess not. For you to buy some rolls on Genshin, well, I'll have to. I would have to. 1 second. Have it installed on my computer first. Let's do game capture. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just getting everything good here. All right. Purple Fall Guys matches the studio. Fuck yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Descending Lads. Haven't seen the new season? It's okay. It exists. I haven't yet played. There's one game I haven't played, and apparently it's the worst one. I don't have PS Plus anymore. Yeah. What's Jack streaming right now? Gex? It's funny. Ah, fuck. There's a hole there. I wonder if he was inspired to play it because of the Proton John stream. You're right, since Fortune Cookie, that makes sense. I watched Hot Dog just yeet us. What's up, Ian the Dan? Yeah. I want to be on more Fortune Cookie streams, but I'm usually busy on Saturdays, but I don't know. Hopefully this Saturday I might be available. Start of last month. Oh, damn. I'm doing solo right now. Yeah, he usually like wants to plan to have me on, and it's usually tough because it all like kind of hinges on whether or not I'll be able to like, I have like my video and stuff done, because that's usually like a crunch day since I usually stream Sundays. Yeah, yeah, I know. Homeboy really did stand there and lose. Some people, just the hubris. Should I go into Masay's stream and be like, hey, play Fall Guys with me? I bet she'd get pissed. Mostly because at this point, like, I don't know, like, it's just a bit at this point that I come into her stream and tell her to play something completely different with me other than what she's already scheduled and planned. Oops, fuck. That was not the play I was going for. She probably knows it's a bit. I don't know, man. I feel like she has a hard time, like she'll feel like it's a bit, but she'll also have like, I feel like she has like faith in, oh wow, okay. Insta fail. She has faith that I'm not always trying to be a shithead, which I'm not. It's just I'm very much a selective shithead. Selectively a shithead. I should say that. Not a selective shithead. I am very much selectively a shithead. Every once in a while, I decide that it is. I'm not gonna make it. No. Hey Jules, want to tell us why this isn't a stream but a cry for help? No, it's a stream. Fruit ball. Yeah, it was get fucked by the fruits. I think I need some Among Us. That'll pump some life into me. The big Yoshi pin was a bit. And it almost caused the crumbling of my friendship with Masayanella. It almost caused the deterioration and decimation of that friendship. It was a really funny story, but like I feel like the chat like really fucking roasted me like way too hard. I got this, Masay got me this big Yoshi pin, and I pretended like I didn't want it, and then she was really pissed because I was a dick about not wanting it, but I thought I was being obviously sarcastic about not wanting it, and I kind of made it a bit, and then I thought her being mad about me not wanting it was a bit, and then I don't think it was a bit, and she was actually pissed. And so, yeah, that's a thing. Oh my god, dude. Please. Please, my bean needs to get up there, dude. It's very important that my bean traverses this trial. This bean trial. Very important. This is fine. Can't believe I didn't make that one. Damn. I hit by 2. Damn! I tried for it. Okay. Alright. Might not make this one either. No! Definitely not making it now. Alright, yeah. Alright, one more try. Yeah, I figured out the mic issues. I've been trying to use like the issue is that like if I go into Discord with my mic at this volume, it just sounds like I'm blasting whoever else is on the other side. So I've had to like use a compressor inside OBS to boost the volume. But what that did is it caused the noise floor to go up and give you guys a bunch of static. I wish you could leave the game in the loading. Will you tell me you love me so I can finally finish after like 8 years? What? What do you mean finish? Please let me leave. Why do I have to wait all the way until that moment to leave? If you don't leave like immediately. What do I have for outfits here? I have like nothing. That's pretty good. I do like the Mohawk unicorn. I guess I'm sticking with this one. What's a mod mic? Right now I'm using the Shure SM7B. It's like one of the best mics for like podcasting and stuff like this. Issue is it's a very quiet mic, so you have to boost it a lot. Usually people use like a cloud lifter or something that gives it like a lot of like gain at the source, but for the most part, yeah. Have you ever thought about using an ultra wide monitor? No, because it would push my the audio studio monitors way too far apart from each other. I feel like people don't realize that it's really important to have your studio monitors at a equilateral right triangle. And people will be like, yeah, but ultra wide screen. It's like, all right, well, you're gonna have a less than optimal stereo image, but sure. Like that only works. I think that works the best if you have your monitors, your like studio monitor like slightly lower, or your like the audio like speakers, slightly higher than your monitors. Like if you have your monitors on like down here, and then I should say your display is down here, and then your monitors are up here. That's a good way to make it work. Oh god, it's just a bean bukkake all over my fucking face. Just barely. I think I was 43 there. Music production helped you with other projects? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not video production, but I'm sure it's helped with other stuff. I want the Sonic the Hedgehog skin. I like having the mic nearby. I feel like mics for headsets sound like shit, like almost 100%. Like I've never heard like a headset mic that didn't sound like balls. They just like generally sound like teeny pieces of shit. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits. Cool Al, appreciate you. Microphone that you can attach to your headphones. Interesting. I feel like the only ones I ever heard that sound good are like those Cowboy Studio ones. Those ones sound really fucking good, but I mean, I don't like. I mean, we already have the SM7B for vocal recording. It seems like such a waste. Seems like such a waste to not also use it for streaming purposes, because it sounds really good for voice. Really nice and beefy sound from a 7B that I like. I like that beef. Beef kake. Slather my face with beef. I just want beef in my face. What the fuck? Slipping and sliding, slipping and sliding! I am a guy who has fallen. Fallen from what? The level? From grace? Sanity? Fallen from redemption? It's all the same. I'm about to fucking lose. Look at this.
New subscribed family Jules generally member on twitch.tv.
Please let me be 30. Please let me be 30. Oh my god, how did I make that? Chick from Neptune, thank you so much for the 6 months. Give me the butter. Holy fuck. How did I make that one? I did not deserve that. I didn't deserve that win. What's the headset that Steven uses? Because his mic sounds really good. I just like, I just like the sound of this bass, you know, that this mic gets. Keep balls in your area. Okay. Ball in my area. Ball in my area. No. Bounce it. Let's bounce off the wall. Oh, okay, whatever. You guys can have that one, I guess. As long as blue gets fucking destroyed, we're fine. No, what the fuck you doing? Push it right into theirs. Who's teaming on? Fuck, we're getting decimated here. All right, no. My team apparently doesn't understand the rules of this game, and that's fine. Except it isn't. They should probably.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Yo, what's going on?
I'm playing Fall Guys.
Oh, I was like, why are you in voice chat?
I was gonna say, like, if anybody wanted to play Fall Guys until Among
I don't have
Us.
Fall Guys.
Aw.
Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heap of the spaghetti pile of information.
No, I've got Loki Hobbs. Thank you so much for the prime.
Hello,
I'm also
Mario.
streaming, so.
Oh, thanks for the prime.
Hi, Twitch chat.
Hello, Ryan.
Hi, Google.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm filling up the humidifier with water.
What kind of water?
Brown water.
Wet.
Ooh,
Wet brown.
good old wet
Alright.
brown.
Have a fun fall, guys. Don't fall.
It's too late. It's too late for me. Oh my god, please, 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 just one ball. I just want one ball. Oh my god, I've never seen. Please, maybe, yes, yes. Oh my god, this is bullshit. What a garbage game. We just got 0. Yeah, that was Sprout. Not sad. All right. Oh, okay. I was checking to see if Lonely Soundboard was this person in the Discord. So everybody has names that are relatively close to what their actual name is. Okay. Disconnect me, please. Thank you. All right. I got maybe like one more fall guy. I'll follow one more guy, and then people will probably be there for Among Us. Yeah. You might as well just quit if you get yellow. I wonder if people do that, because like it's such a meme that yellow always gets fucked. Like, I wonder if people just quit, and then like it psychologically like keeps people in that mindset of just like, or like, it keeps yellow like always losing, because if anybody is yellow, they just quit. It's an Audio Technica mic? Damn. Nah, the runs were shit today. I don't know if Alpha Rad started the Grief Yellow thing. Hey, what's up, MC? MC, did you see my video today? Jules Conroy? Yeah, I think you did, actually. Because you tweeted about it. Yeah, I was happy with today's video. Made me realize that if I'm truly a degenerate, I can shit out a video like that in like 2 to 3 hours. Hey, Cole.
Hey, Jules. Please let Audrey know that I blamed her for all the Furby stuff that I had to look up today, including the incredibly cursed long Furby. I want to destroy 1 million Furbies. Please, God, save me.
Yeah, now you know how I feel. I date her. It's always Furby this, Furby that. Furby. Jules, look at this Furby. And I go, Adriana, I don't like Furbies. And she's just like, oh, that's too bad. Look at this Furby I found. And I'll be like, Adriana, I do not like Furbies. And then she'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, but look at this Furby. And I'm like, are you trying to change me? Are you like, he's lost and, you know, it's just, he's a good person on the inside. I just have to change him. And I'll be like, no, I will never like Furbies. I'm sorry. I've had one too many instances where I've pulled batteries out of a fucking Furby and it still kept talking to me. You wanna know how many times that's happened to me? 1. And that's 1 too many times. That motherfucker should not be talking to me. There's electricity and there's demon possession. I'm down for toys with electricity, not toys with demon possession. Why not both? Well, it didn't have electricity. It just had demon possession. Say Rocks von Galahad. I think it's for 4 months. Jester, I appreciate you trying to find a scientific explanation, but at the time, like what happens is when something like that happens to you when you're a young age, there's not really much of a chance of you undoing that knowledge, you know what I mean? Because you now have information that is stacked upon the understanding that you had. And my understanding was Furbies are demonically possessed. And that'll never that's just always gonna be what it be, you know? She'll just be like, look at this Furby, isn't this cute? And I'll be like, no. it's like, I understand why you feel like it's cute, but I'm just yeah. I consider doing an exorcism with Adri. Well, we don't have any Furbies in the house, thank God. So no exorcisms need to be had. I hope one day they can make it so that we're not all, you know, Fall Guy and our serial numbers. But because like, I don't know, can't they just have like a really robust system of censoring? Because I know, like, do they have the numbers because people were like saying like racist stuff or something? I don't know, offensive names. It's like, but you have that in like every game. Just be like Call of Duty and just embrace it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my God, again. Like the last one. They can, but they don't want to work on it. That's fair. I mean, honestly, like, if they're like transparent about that, like, that's fair. This is a kid's game. That's true. People were abusing HTML in their names. That's actually kind of badass. Thank you, Lara. I appreciate that. Has season 2 of Fall Guys? It's okay. It exists. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for it. So will all these guys. Do it. Fucking idiots. I like this track. This track's good. God Gamer. I like the hoop games. I know a lot of people don't, though. Yeah. You know, fuck you guys. Let's do this. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck, dude. I can't reach that one. Dude, I'm getting fucked over here. I gotta get to where there's some more. This is my moment. What the fuck? It ate my jump! I think he grabbed onto me. Oh, these bitches. Yeah. Such fucking assholes. That was my moment. I'm not gonna... fuck. Yes? Yes? No, fuck you. My moment! No! Fuck! My moment! Oh, god damn it! My moment! Get off of there. Get off of there. No! My moment! God damn it! Opportunity! Got it! Yes! Yes! My moment! What a pog moment. Took way too long. Listen, bro. At least I got it. At least I got it. Oh, all right. I haven't played this one yet, so I'm probably gonna lose. Let's see if I can God Gamer it. God Gamer. You're not gonna make it, bro. Dude, what a bunch of fucking noobs. Imagine being bad at Fall Guys. Literally, it's a fucking kid's game. I feel like what really helps you be good at video games is if you just be like as fucking toxic as possible. Yeah, looks like we need that one. Yeah, so it looks like they're going. Fuck. I was just assuming that these guys would just be a bunch of pussies and not do it. What? Okay, well, I had a great start, and then I'm not really sure what happened. But I didn't have a good end. That's what happened. I can still pull this together. Guys, I haven't done this one yet. Give me a break. There we go. Yeah, I got fucked here. Yeah. Grab somebody instead of the wall? Of course. You ever just grab somebody? Slime? Slime girls?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
I'm just vibing.
Just vibing. I respect that.
I did
My God.
a mile
You
on the elliptical.
you have a talent of making me turn you up right before you clip your microphone and destroy my entire stream's earballs.
I'm sorry. Okay, all right. I'll keep it here. I'll keep the mic here.
Keep
Is
it
that
keep
okay?
it, if you keep it close to you.
So I'm using the what is it, the sound canceling headphones with the microphone on there. Hey chat, if you want me to have a better microphone for up here, just drop $1 million in the donation
Yeah.
tip jar. Just drop $1 million. Drop a fat $1 million.
A fat mill.
Is this okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Where are the gamers?
I don't know.
The gamers! Oh, the realest gamer just showed up. Oh, the realest gamer just left.
Too much gamer.
Third wheel.
Hello.
What is up? Oh, okay. Should I leave? Are people... But the realest gamer is back. Hello, gamer.
Shit.
What's up? What's up, gamer?
Oh no.
Gamer just left. Where are the gamer? Why won't the gamer stay?